you want me? How you want me to? How do you feel? Laugh real. How you want me to? How do you feel? Laugh real. How you want me to? How do you feel? Laugh real. How you want me to? How do you feel? Laugh real. Got some question I gotta.
What's up, guys? I'm back. How you guys doing? I know it's been a little minute since I've been on here, but I'm here, man. We finna talk some real stuff. Man. And yeah, man, I hope y'all doing good, man. I know it's been a little minute. I've been busy in my life, but y'all know I ain't forget about this whole YouTube thing. I ain't forget about it. Been thinking about a lot of different little things. What's up, Hank? Shouts out Hank in the building. What's good, bro? My main man AD all up in his A was good. Don't forget, man, subscribe to that Young Wrestling channel at the bottom, man. Support the Young Wrestling channel. Was good though, Hank. Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a little minute. I ain't seen a lot of people in a little minute, right? But I'm still here now. What's up with you? What you doing? Because right now, I'm finna bring it back a little old school. We're gonna touch this young topic, man. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna let people know what I think. I'm gonna let people know what I kind of be seeing and what be going on, and I'm just gonna point certain things out that I feel like we really need help with and need to be discussed as people, because I feel like it's a lot of things that or problems that people have and they don't quite understand why they're having it. But this is one of the main reasons why. Hank said, yo, he said getting a massage. What? Well, where you at getting a massage right now? Getting a massage? Where you at, homeboy? What you got going on? Said, I'm getting a massage right now. Damn, you hopping on the young live stream, huh? You like, let me see what AD doing real quick while I get this massage, huh? Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all know I'm gonna go ahead and tell it like it is, man. I'm gonna tell it like it is, man. And this is just in general. Like, this is in general. It's in general, Hank said, I have a massager I plug into the wall. Okay, so I'm trying to think like what type of massager is that, yo? Because I done seen ones, that like go around your neck and stuff like that. You said it's real good. Shitatsu. I never heard of it. I mean, I guess it sounds interesting though. It sounds cool. Shit, massaging is cool, man. Just like massage therapy. But I know, man, I haven't been here in a minute, but I'm going to still try when I get time to work on some stuff. Saturday Night Shenanigans, I have not forgotten about. Best believe that I have not forgotten. It's just I have not gotten the proper time in order to do it, because it takes time to do that. Like, I'm going to be here like low key, like damn near all night. And then I know I got to get up in the morning. So that's why it's been tough to do that. Cause it's true. I'll be having to get up in the morning sometimes. And when we do SNS, man, we'll be here for like 6 hours. Like, and I'm just turning up. Like, I need my rest after something like that. Here, Hank said it digs in. Oh, it digs in. Okay. Okay. That's what's up, Hank. That's what's up, my man. What the hell? Oh, okay. I got this playing in the background. I'm like, why am I hearing that how you want me to again? Like, I don't know why I'm hearing that right now. What the hell? But yeah. All right. Y'all know what it is. I'm going to touch this topic. I'm going to talk about it probably for at least 30 to 45 minutes. Or answer y'all comments, see what y'all talking about, and then I'm gonna drop the link a little bit later. So if anybody want to touch the topic or the subject, or if anybody just want to come in and chat it up for a minute, I'll be here for a little minute. You already know what it is. But yeah, this definitely something I wanted to come in and talk about. And yeah, I'm just gonna play my little tracks for a little minute, and I'll be in and touch the topic probably within the next 10 to 15 minutes. So y'all just chill out, take care, and I'm still here. So stay posted. How you want?
Ocean Gang. Splash. Bitch. Bitch.
I can still fuck your bitch. Pull up to your crib, shooting shit. 100 round in my clip. I will splash all chips. And your bitch gon' switch. Ocean Gang splash on your bitch. Yeah, you know we getting rich. Money on the floor.
Ocean Gang. Bitch.
She want me on the road. I just wanna know. She keep calling my phone.
Bitch.
She won't leave me alone. I got the bitch in the back. I just want you to hold. I got you on the floor. I got you on your door. I got you.
Bitch.
Gucci on my keys. Baby, you wanna leak. Pull you on my sleeve. Girl, you the shit. I'm not drinking shit. See you off the bird. Tell me how I feel. I don't want the drugs. That's just how I live. I'm a function. Tell me how I live. Tell me how I feel. I don't want the drugs. Tell me how I feel. I'm a pink rush. Chase to the seal. I'm on the mud. Ain't this real? I'ma run it up like I'm on a hill. I'ma make a move. Try to make a deal.
Know what they doing? Yeah. Okay, for ringing and night while we sleeping tight. Yeah. She know I'm getting a weather, but time of the night. I'ma bring it to him, give him the pack and take flight. I'ma bring it to him, bust it up, I drink his Sprite. Dirty. I might ride to him outside with the thing. Late night with the ride. Just to count my dollars. Impala, it's next spot. Splash out his slow ride. Alright, I'm gonna bring that shit to the side. Yeah, I'ma bring that shit that you want. I'm the delivery man. I'm the delivery man. Splash, the delivery man. Delivery man. Slipping the lean together, the bottle and everything else. I pull up on your waist, I'm trying to shoot you up. You wanna trip with me, cause I wanna trip with you. No Cartier when I Cartier, oh my god. Oh my god.
God.
Cartier,
God. Cook.
the foot, spinning the ambient. Doing this for myself.
Bitch. God.
Can you see you?
J's, they be coming in my yard. You know they want that hard. Police pull up in unmarked cars. They heard I'm selling hard. Rock hard, rock hard, rock hard, rock hard. Oh, you know I rock hard, rock hard. You know I rock hard, rock hard. You know I rock hard, rock hard. You know it's hard, rock hard. They rock, they rock hard, they rock hard, rock hard. Oh, you know I rock hard, rock hard, rock hard, rock hard, rock hard. Oh, you know I rock hard, rock hard. You know they come in the yard. Chase, they be wanting that hard. Chase, they be coming in the morning. This nigga's hard. Chase, they be coming. Chase is coming, give me the hard. Chase, they be coming cause they got a couple dollars. Trying to get something for a couple dollars. Rock hard. Gotta put that hard. Who the fuck said that?
Yo, 2K shit funny. When I saw you, I saw nightlight. I saw Gucci and I wanna buy.
Bitch.
Moving at me, hypnotized. I know every time I see you, I die. For you, I do whatever. I change the weather. I throw my cheddar. Love the way it feels. I know it's real. I might pop a pill. I want you to stay here. For you, I do whatever.
Like that,
For you, I do whatever.
like that.
For you, I do whatever.
Ocean Gang.
For you, I do whatever.
Yeah. At the Copacabana, bumping Jules Santana. Gucci slippers on, same color bananas. Now later flavors on my tippy toes. Pimped out type nigga, I gotta get these hoes. Get them now or I get them later. Turn them out, boy, I never save her. Niggas know I'm the savior. 10 toes down, I'm a player. And it's the brand new flavor in your ear. Dripping swag on your bag, stupid swaver with the gear. Polo down, icy glaciers plus the lasers in my ear. Yeah, say my name and I appear. Like Candyman with the candy paint. You damn right I fuck fans, watch the fans faint.
When I paint with the words, the beats are like the canvas. This ain't random, boy, yo, I'm playing this. I know my haters can't stand this, but I advance to the advances. A nigga who hit the street and took chances, landed his feet on solid ground and did his victory dances. And to the victor go the spoils. I keep the blicker riding round and crown victor with the coils on my neck. Christ risen, ice glistening like some oil. Christ is risen, ice glistening like some oil. Yo, Vietnam, get the money long time. My niggas keep making it. Them haters could keep faking it. Make money, make money. Hold up, my niggas, take money, take money. Yo, Vietnam, get the money long time. My niggas keep making it. Them haters could keep faking it. Make money, make money. Hold up, my niggas, take money, take money. Yo, Vietnam, get the money long time. My niggas keep making it. Them haters could keep faking it. Make money, make money. Hold up, my niggas, take money, take money.
Oh shit. How my camera get all this damn low? Damn, that shit low as hell. Y'all. Damn, y'all staring at my neck. Imagine me doing a stream like this. Imagine me sitting here doing a stream just like this. Wouldn't it just be the stupidest looking stream y'all ever seen in y'all life? It's just me and my neck talking it. Yeah, y'all. So this is what I want to talk about. This is what I want to do. Let's get into the subject. Like this would be so damn stupid if I did this. I might just mess around and do it like this just to be an ass. You know I got my good cup on deck. I'm finna fix this. Hold on, let me fix this. That's just too damn awkward right there. That's too damn awkward. Y'all staring at somebody's neck. Hold on, let me fix this focus real quick. Let me see. Okay, see now it's getting a little blurry. Okay, let me fix that real quick. Let me fix this. There we go. It's starting to clear up. All right, there we go. How y'all doing, man? What's up? I know it's been a minute. Welcome to the AD show. Y'all already know what it is, you know, and I'm just going to come here and I'm going to talk some real stuff, you know, and let people know what's up and let people know, man, things that kind of is and what it kind of is and what it kind of shouldn't be and what it kind of needs to go and the problems that it causes and the problems that it creates. But I hope y'all doing good, man. I hope y'all doing well. I should have rolled up before I came on here. I heard somebody earlier saying why would I want to listen? I heard somebody say this earlier. Well, why would I want to listen to someone if they coming on there and they need to smoke or something just to do? I'm like, what does that got to do? I'm just in my head like, what the hell does that got to do with anything that a person is actually saying and doing? I feel like anybody who think that really need to wake the hell up, or they probably just saying that because they know they don't do it. Because, you know, some people be like that. Well, I don't do it, then I got a problem. When in reality, that ain't got nothing to do with what somebody really saying or doing. Really, what they're saying and doing really matters. So what if they smoke? So what if they intoxicated? So what? Sometimes you hear the most of the best when that actually happens. Sometimes. It depends on who it is and what's going on. But with me, you can get that shit all day because it's nothing. I do it on a regular. You know, that shit is just regular to me, you know. But yeah, I heard somebody say that earlier today. Somebody was like, I'm not listening to anyone who gotta sit there and they gotta smoke. Like, get the hell out of here. Like, that sounds so lame and corny. It do. It sounds lame as hell, corny as hell. And it's very close-minded. But yeah, man, y'all see the topic, man. Y'all see the topic here, bro. Y'all see it, man. And it's true, man. This saying is very true. This is an old ass saying. And I think a lot of the old sayings to me are like some of the best sayings, honestly. Like a lot of the old ones that, you know, been around for, boy, hundreds and thousands of years, a lot of times are the best sayings, are the best terms, are the best things to stick to you to this day. And this is one that's very important as well. You know, if you want to do something, do it right. And that's so true. That is so true. Like, it's just too many people nowadays that do things and then they don't do it in the right way. Because that's the thing about life. There's a right and a wrong. They say there's two sides to every story, but this is just how life works. There's a right way of doing things and there's a wrong way of doing things. And the reason why this is important because of the results that you get based on what you do. So if you do a certain thing and it's not necessarily the right way and how it should really be handled, 9 times out of 10, that shit is probably gonna fail, or it's gonna be fucked up, or it's just gonna backfire on you, you know, because you're not doing it in the right way. This is a fact. Like, for example, you can't work on no car, you can't fix no car if you ain't doing it in the right way. You can't fix a car and just do what you want to do. You know, that's what be the problem with a lot of people. They just want to do what they want to do instead of doing what really matters and doing what really makes sense and what really is helpful. There's too many people out here on this world that instead of really thinking about what's the right thing to do, they just want to do whatever they want to do to take the easy way out or to try to make themselves feel better, when in reality you need to be doing the important things so you can get to where you want to be. If you sitting there, because otherwise it's just going to fail, or otherwise it's not going to be what you really want it to be. So you got to do it that way. Like, if you want to do something, you have to do it right. You got to do it in the right way, even if it bothers you, you know, even if it's something that you don't want to do. You know, it's sometimes there'll be things I don't want to do. I'm gonna be honest. It'd be some things that I just don't want to do because I just don't be in the feeling for it. But at the same time, I'm like, man, I know I need to do it though. You know, that's where you get the difference in your life, when you can do shit like that. When you might feel a certain way, but you might know a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you know you really kind of setting yourself a bound when it comes to shit, because it's like, oh, well, I might feel this, but I know I need to do this because I know it's important. See the big difference? And I feel like that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people don't do the right thing, because they're just too worried, or they're just too lazy, or they just too impatient, or they feel like it's just too hard and all of that. But those are the things, see, that's the thing about life. If you want the good things to come in life, you got to work for it. The good things are shit that you work for, the shit that you maintain. Like, that's why they say it's good sometimes to go through things so you can appreciate the shit that really matters. Just like a person who work hard for something. If you work hard for something, you're going to appreciate it that much more than somebody just gave it to you all easy and just let you do it all easy. You know, obviously you ain't going to appreciate it that much because you ain't put that much work or effort into it. But if you actually put the work and the effort into doing something, you're going to appreciate it. That's why it's good to do something right too, because a lot of times to do the right thing, you just got to do it in the right manner. And it might be a little challenging. It might be a little rough. But if you do it, you might get to where you want to be. Otherwise, you could be sitting there doing what you're doing forever, and then it don't get you nowhere because you're not doing it right. And we can sit here and hope and wish all we want to, but if we ain't doing what we supposed to be doing, that shit might not ever happen. And a lot of times shit don't happen because you ain't doing it right. You know, a lot of times when you working through things and you trying to do something in your life, or you really, really, really trying hard towards something, it just ain't gonna happen because you ain't planning ahead. You ain't, you know, setting yourself up for these things to happen. You're not doing the right things for these to happen. Sometimes we'll want something to happen and we'll be working towards it, but the whole time we won't really be setting ourselves up for it, you know, or living in our way of knowing that this is how it's supposed to be. You know, we'll be sitting here wanting to be famous, or we'll be sitting here wanting money, but we ain't doing none of the things to really get it and to really keep it and to really maintain it. And we ain't really paying attention to what other people have done or how things really go in order to really get it. We're just sitting here, oh, I want it, but I'm going to act this way. I'm going to do this. Oh, I want to be this, but I'm going to do it like this it is. And then what make it even worse is when people see somebody doing it right and they still don't want to do it in that manner because of how they may feel. But That's what make it even worse. When you see somebody doing it the right way, and then you still in your mind like, oh man, well, I'm just gonna go and do it this way and just hope I do better. But that's not how you do it. That's the reason why that person is doing it that way, because that's the right way. It's not, oh well, this is what I feel like what you're doing. And it's sad that people put on to other people what they really think about themselves, and that's a perfect example of that. But you know for a fact you see somebody doing it the right way, and you know for a fact you see them being successful maybe at what they doing or what they got because they did it that way. Think about it. You know, and it's true, man. It's true. It's kind of sad too, because it's like, you know, we live in a world where most people will hate on you for being successful, for doing the right things, and that's sad, but it's true. It's like most people, they'll just hate on you because you're doing something right. You know, they'll just hate on you, but that shouldn't deter you from doing what you need to do. But it's true, man. You know, you do the right thing, you get successful, man. Most people probably gonna just be sitting there looking at you like, fuck you, I wish I had it, or why he got it. They just gonna be hating. They ain't gonna be sitting there really paying attention to what you really did and what you really went through, because most people are too obsessed with themselves and what they want to do instead of what things really are. You know, that's why we have books. That's why we have all these things. That's why we have systems and networks, because it's built off what things are really are, not your perception of what you want things to be or your perception of what you might want to feel. Because when you do that, you take yourself away from achieving or getting towards the things you need, because you can't fully see or understand the foundation which makes it to begin with. Instead, you're creating narratives that don't really exist, when the way you really do it is there in the first place. Like I said, there's a right and there's a wrong to everything you do. There's a good and there's a bad to everything you do. There is no in between. There ain't no in between. It's either one or the other, and you need to figure out what to do. It's just like the movie Do the Right Thing. I think the reason why that movie was made is because it really shows the fact of how people can act when you just don't do the right thing. And it shows how bad and how terrible things can get in your life and for your people around you when you just don't do the right thing. And then what makes it even more sadder is the fact that those people in the movie, just like many other people in real life, they have every opportunity and all the time in the world to do the right thing, but they still choose not to do it. And not only do they not do it, they think that not doing it is actually going to get them somewhere, when in reality, it don't get them nowhere. Just like in the movie. If that movie could have turned out way better. Let's be honest, man. That movie could have ended on a way better note. Like, people could have not died. It's all stuff, the type of stuff that could have happened. Nope. Let's just do the wrong thing. Let's just get mad, tear some shit up instead of doing the right thing. The right thing is to ignore what they were doing and don't let what they do bother you. See, that Spike Lee, but that was a hit. That movie is a hit even to this day. But right, that's what they should have did right in the movie. They should have just not let that shit bother them. So what if them dudes is racist? So what if them dudes don't want to hire you and or they acting funny? Just don't buy them. Just don't spend your money with them. And you go do what you do. Now that's the right thing to do. Right? That's the right thing to do. But look what happened in the movie. The complete opposite of that. See? Because they don't really want us doing the right thing. And it makes sense. Why would they make a movie about us doing the right thing anyway? So people can start actually waking up and start doing the right thing? I mean, honestly, most people obviously don't. But just imagine a world where people actually had that foundation to understand what the right thing was and how important it is. That's why in the movie, they didn't really do it, because they don't want people understanding what the right thing is. That's why they did the wrong damn thing. But one thing they did show you in that movie is they showed you what the repercussions though of it. Now they made sure they showed you that. They ain't skipped that part. They're like, y'all finna see these repercussions of what happened. It's finna be bodies, it's finna be riots, it's finna be fires, it's finna be fights, right? They made sure they showed you what happens when you don't. They did not like hold back either. I gotta pour another Coke. This is why, man. This is why a lot of times shit just don't go right, man. This is exactly why, and I'm being real. This is exactly why a lot of times things just do not go right because you're not doing it right. You're not really trying to, really do things in a manner that they should really done. A lot of times us as people, we force it. Like you can't always force it. You got to go with the flow and you got to do what you got to do to get to where you need to be. You can't just force it because you feel like, oh man, this is what I got to do. You got to do it right. Even if it hurts, even if you don't like it, even if you don't really, like I said, want to do it, otherwise you might as well just call it quits, or you can't get mad. Because a lot of times people do get mad. Oh, why this ain't work? Oh, I'm supposed to have this. Oh, why this? Because you ain't doing it right. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. And life ain't perfect. Yeah, you're going to have your ups and downs, but let's be real. If you just focus on what's right and just do exactly what's right and what really matters, at the end of the day, it's going to probably turn out 10 times better if you didn't. Because otherwise, you just going to just be in bullshit or surround yourself with bullshit, and it's just going to not really get you nowhere. And there's perfect examples of this. It's perfect examples of this. And it comes to a lot of different things too. It's a lot of different things that this stuff can to apply to. It could be something as simple as getting a job. It could be something as simple as that. It could be something as simple as taking care of yourself. Something as simple as that. Because when you don't do the right thing, you not only hurting yourself, but you might be hurting people around you, and you might honestly be setting yourself up for extreme failure. No matter what you want to pretend it to be, no matter what you want to think it is, that's just how it's going to go. And when it happens, don't get mad. Don't get upset. Don't be like, oh man, why is this happening? Don't be like, oh, what's going on and all this, because a lot of times it's our own faults because we just not doing it right, man. Like I said, sometimes it could be tempting and weird to make you do it differently, but you got to think about the foundations of what really builds things to happen. When it comes to friendships, relationships, anything that you do in life, if you don't do it right, you might as well just call it quits. And like I said, you can't get mad at nobody because you ain't do it right in the first place. You got to do shit right, man. Even if you feel like doing it ain't gonna get you nothing. Yeah, even if you feel that way, the question is it the right thing to do? That's the real, true question about it. Like, what is the right thing to do? What is the right thing to do in these certain situations and in these certain manners? And if there's something that you want or that you want to achieve, you have to think about the right way of doing it. And if you see somebody doing it the right way, we can't get so mad and all iffy about them, because they might be doing it right because they know how it's done. And we can't always sit here and think we can do it better, when sometimes it's not about doing better. It's just about getting there. A lot of times it's not about being in all of this competition and all of that. Really, none of that stuff is really necessary. It's all about getting there. What up, Nick? What's up, bro? He said, hey, what's up, man? Nick Alfonte in the building. Anthony said agree. See, Anthony agree with me, man. He agree with me. See, somebody hear me out here, man. Somebody hear me, man. Because it's true. Everything I'm saying is the truth, though. It's the truth. A lot of times shit just don't go the way that you expect it to because we're not doing it right. We're forcing things. We're doing things in any type of manner. And that's the problem with the world that we living in too. The world that we live in doesn't teach you how to do things right. If anything, they tell you the complete opposite of what you do. And if anything, they make the opposite the popularity of things. So you think that's what it is. And then they lie to you and make you think that these people are successful or about something, when in reality, they just got dead wrong to get put on like the people that put them on. But see, a lot of people don't understand this because nobody really, that stuff just isn't pushed out there. You might have people you close to, you might have things you learn, but it's the truth, and if you don't have that, then you might just fall for the narrative, which is what they want you to fall for. They want you to fall for the narrative. They want you to be unhappy in your life. They want you to be alone. They want you to be unsuccessful. They want you to be broke. They don't want you to not have a family. All of this shit is real. All of this shit is true. And it's like, if we don't understand this as people and understand how real this is, then our lives are just bound to fail, or at least most of us anyways. And you really have to take this stuff seriously. And it all revolves around doing the right thing. Sometimes you just gonna have to just do what you gotta do, no matter how hard it is, no matter how fucked up it is. But just know that it's right. And that's why you should do it. And that's why you gotta stick to it. You can't let other people bring you down to low levels, and you can't let other situations bring you down to low levels either. Because once you get to those low levels, now you ain't much different than everybody else. And now you're like most of other people, sitting there wondering why. Instead of knowing why, instead of seeing it and knowing it, now you just wondering why. And you don't want to be in that state, right? You don't want to be in a wonder why state in your life. You want to be in that, oh, well, I know. Well, I tried it like this, but dang, I shouldn't have did it. That's why it's good to look back at your life sometimes and think about what you did in certain situations. Because a lot of times we probably just made the wrong decisions. Let's be honest. A lot of times in our life, man, we might have been thinking we were doing the right thing, but nah, we wasn't. We wasn't, because we was thinking too much about other shit. Maybe we was being narcissistic. Maybe we were just being too egotistical. Maybe we were just wanting too much without putting that much effort in, But the real question is, what were you really doing, and why were you really doing it? That's the real question. That's the question that we need to ask ourselves. Because sometimes if we do ask ourselves that question, then maybe we can figure out the answer. Because we can't always run up to everybody, because everybody ain't going to be real with you. Like me, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to tell you straight up, But everybody isn't like that. Shit, most people, they would care less. They honestly would care less, because a lot of people just don't care for others like that. And a lot of people are just totally so caught up in the rat race, they don't even know how to start their thoughts to begin with. Hold on 1 second. Let me pour this next cup. Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second. But yeah, what's up, y'all, man? What's up, y'all, in the comments, man? I see y'all. Write them comments down, y'all. Where y'all at? I see a couple of y'all right. Nick, we got Nick up in here. Who else up in here? Let me know what y'all think. And hit that like button too, and that voting poll. Hit that shit too. Definitely hit that like button, man. Try to get this shit back popping. Damn work trying to take me away and shit. But it's good to work. It's good to work. But man, that shit trying to take your boy away. They trying to take your boy out. They don't want your boy to leave. Okay? They don't want your boy to leave, man. Oh, can you come in today? Oh, can you come in today? Oh shit, damn it. And that's what I'm saying. You got to do it the right way. You have to do things the right way, in the right manner. Sometimes it's things that we don't know that we should be doing. But if we just started doing it and putting the time into it, then eventually the other things that we want to happen will all of a sudden start happening, because now you starting to think and you like, dang, well, if I wanted this, then how am I going to want that if I didn't do that? But if I didn't do that, how do I expect to get this? I see other people with it, and then but that's another thing too. You can't always trust what people got and why they got it. That's why sometimes you got to really, really, really look deeply into people and see what's going on. Because there's too many people that got shit, but they ain't really work hard for it. And they ain't really do shit for it. Or they might have stole it from somebody else, robbed somebody, ripped somebody off. So you got to really, really, really kind of like, don't get caught up in bullshit. Because some people might bullshit you, make you think success was earned or gained or done in the correct manner when it wasn't. Now, they might have a little something, but just know at the end of the day, those people ain't happy, ain't got too much shit going on. There's hells of people out here with 0, 0, 0 zeros in their damn bank account that are fucking unhappy as shit and wish they were just not even walking. And I'm just being serious. Yeah, I know it sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Because they don't have the real connections in life. You can have all of that, but if you don't have the real connections and the real meanings and things, then none of that shit really matters. And you can't take that shit. You can't take that shit when you leave neither. That's another thing that people forget about. You can't take that shit when you leave, man. When you gone off this earth, that shit ain't coming with you. So the important things are the things that really matter, and the things that's right is the things that really matter. You know, the real strong, beneficial things to your life, you know, that don't really cost nothing. That's the shit that matter, because it's true. That shit ain't gonna be there with you, man. You could be balling McNarland. What shit does that matter if you dead and gone? What the fuck matter? Oh man, I had 50 Chevrolets. Like, man, what the fuck does that matter if you dead and gone? Now, some people might say, well, does anything matter if you dead and gone? I'll tell you one thing, that don't. The shit that matters, man. The shit that actually means something, man. That's the shit that really fucking matters. And if you want to do that shit, you have to do it right. You must do the right thing. Even if you think to yourself, like, maybe I can do this, you gotta do it right. You gotta do it right, man. If you don't, it's just bound to fail. And if you don't, you just bound to be miserable. And if it don't, it's just you just bound to not have shit. Because I'm telling you now, man, there's a lot of people out here that be like, man, why it didn't work out for me, man? Why I seen them do it, but you didn't do it right, and you ain't really do what they were doing. You just didn't do it right. You just looked at what they did and then put a spin on it. But you ain't even really think like, oh, well, was they really doing the right thing? Didn't even think it. Just, oh, man, I'm just going to do this and didn't do this like that. Now, if it don't work, don't be mad, man. If it don't work, you can't be mad at nobody but yourself, because you ain't do it right to begin with. Again, there's a good and a bad to everything that you do. There's a right and a wrong to everything that you do. Let me check this, Paul. Let me see if any of y'all hit that. Oh, damn. Some of y'all did hit that. Okay, cool. Shit. Ain't nobody say no. Damn, nobody said no. Good. But look, I wouldn't have a problem if you said no, though. I wouldn't. But good, nobody said no. That's good that y'all agree with me. Because it's true. It's like, come on, man. I know I'm being very simplistic. Like, somewhat when it comes to the terms I'm saying. Like, I can go in way more deeper detail, but it depends on what we're talking about. So I use little simple things just to explain what I really mean. You know, it's just like baking a cake. If you know damn well, in order to bake that fucking cake, you gotta have those certain materials, and you gotta have certain shit, and you gotta do it in a certain way, and you gotta put it in at a certain time, and you gotta lay it out. And you know damn well if you don't do it like that, it's gonna go fuck up because you didn't do it right. That's why the instructions are there in the first place, because that's the right way of doing it. Like I said, just like friendships, just regular relationships, it's a right way of doing things. And if things are not done in the right way, then it's never going to work. It's never going to end well. It's never going to be great. And we need to start understanding more in detail of what the right thing is, because I'm starting to realize that a lot of people just don't know what the right thing is because they never really seen the results. And a lot of people, again, this shit is never really spoken about. You know, most people, they're too afraid to talk about this type of stuff because they're too busy trying to put up an image, or too busy trying to, you know, put up bullshit instead of being who they really truly are, and reflecting on people who they are and what they truly are. It's too much of a show amongst people instead of like what the fuck it really is. You know, that's why you can't fuck with a lot of people like that nowadays, because you ain't really getting the real versions of them. You not. And then when you be real, then they got a problem with you because they don't know how to. And that's a level you just don't want to be in, period. Because like I said, real shit is still gonna be happening regardless of what it is. So you got to do the right thing, man. You have to. Period. Otherwise, again, do not get angry. Do not get mad. Do not come on here ranting. Do not come on here like, man, what the fuck? Don't do none of that shit, because you know you didn't do it right. And a lot of times we don't even have the right intentions. And, you know, question yourself, do you even have the right intentions about what you're doing and what you're doing? Or do you have some scheme or some sinister plot lined up to achieve something, but you know you're not doing it right? So again, who can we really get mad at? You know, can we get mad at other people? We gonna get mad at other people because we didn't do something right? Is that the world we living in now too? We do something wrong or in the wrong way, and now we get upset at others, but we still stay stuck in the same bullshit because we ain't doing it, and we staying stuck because we ain't doing it right, but we too busy blaming others. But obviously that's not the problem. Let me plug this up. My shit, hold on. This shit getting low. Let me plug this up. I hope this means something to y'all, man. I hope this touch y'all, man. I hope this do, man. Or if old format. I'm back. Shit, I'm back. A lot of other good stuff to talk about because it's a lot of shit that I notice now, man. Shit, I see a lot of things nowadays. I see shit that I ain't never really seen now. So it really got me want to talk, man. Another thing I want to talk about is no shame in people's game. Like that's another thing I notice about people. They just ain't got no shame in their game, yo. It's like there's so many things I could talk about where that I've actually seen, and I'm just like thinking to myself, like these people just don't give a fuck. I just be sitting here thinking, like, I be like, damn, they know we know who they are, right? Like I be like, they know we know who they are, right? But some people just don't give a damn. Even if you do know who they are. It's crazy, man. That's another topic for another day, right there. No shame in y'all game, because that's another thing, man. People used to be shameful of the bullshit, then they used to hide it because they know it's shameful. Nowadays, you know it's shameful, but you put it out there anyways because a lot of times negativity be the shit that get promoted and get pushed or get you attention. But a lot of people don't understand it's not about the attention you get, it's about the type of attention you get. And a lot of people get too caught up in attention instead of understanding the difference between negative and positive attention, because you should be focused on the positive attention. But then they get so caught up in the negativity, and then they wonder why shit just fall flat, because you should pay attention to the attention that you're actually getting. Don't just be all out here desperate for any attention. Is the attention that you're getting, is it positive? Is it negative? What are you really getting? Because if it's just straight negative, but you thinking it's good, then you clearly got a problem and you ain't doing it right. Because that's not doing it right. I want attention, but I don't care what attention I'm getting. That's not doing it right. That's not doing it right. If you want to do it right, you aim for the positive. That's doing it right. See, it's a right and a wrong to everything you do. But I bet you there's some people out here right now that think what I just said ain't right. I bet you, even though it's clear as day, that's what's right. And I ain't talking about publicity and all that shit. That's a different story. I'm just talking about you as a human being. Like, I'm not talking about publicity. You know, some people might mix publicity with realism. Like, no, okay, publicity, all publicity, no bliss, but that shit could fuck you up too. Let's be honest. There's stars out here right now fucked over because of negative publicity. So think about that. It just doesn't always happen to everybody, you know. But we can't say that negative publicity hasn't torn people's lives apart in the celebrity world or in the, you know, the top stage. We can't sit here and say that ain't never happened, because it has. There's many of people we know that then got broken apart by the same negative attention that used to be positive, or maybe it was a little there, you know. I can give y'all a perfect example. Just like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is one of the most popular people we ever known in life. And to be honest, I don't think anybody damn near is as popular as him, even to this day. But come on, this dude had nothing but positivity and shit going on in his early life, until, you know, his early to, you know, mid 20s. But you see, once he got older, once he got a little older, you know, he got a little weight under his belt. Now, all of a sudden, here come all of this negativity, right? But you know, it was a abundance of it. But now, all of a sudden, all these little rumors come out, all these little things get said, and there's negative attention. And look how it ruined him. Like, he will always, let's say, be loved and liked by certain people. But let's be honest, man, it's a lot of people who don't really like him to this day because of how the publicity just ruined him. It just turned negative. You know, it's like a double-edged sword. You know, it was boosting you one day, but now this day is destroying you. You know, now this day, this same attention is now the attention that's ruining your life, and it's making everybody look at you a certain way. Just like Michael Jackson, you know, everybody thought he was doing all types of shit behind the scenes, right? Besides his music and all the other things he were doing, you know, there was plenty of people who were actually like, he mess with kids, or he just don't care, or shit. I bet you there's some people that might even thought he was on drugs. I bet you. No wonder he sing and dance like that. That motherfucker was on drugs. He ain't fucking do all that sober. Hell nah. He must have been awesome shit. Like, for real. And that's what negative attention will do, even if they're right or wrong. Sometimes the negative attention is right, which is fucked up. But shit, that mean you probably ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing any damn ways, right? Probably so. But I hope this message meant something to y'all. I hope this meant something, because it's very true what I'm saying. And it's true. And I think people should think deeply and hard about it. Because it's like we might be doing the right thing, but we got to ask ourselves, is it really right? Or is it what we're making it to be? Or is it, you know, just what makes us feel better? But for how long? You know, how long will that last? How long? Or do you want what's going to last? Or do we just want the cheap thrill that ain't never going to get us nowhere? Or do we want something that's going to last in our lives and really bring true happiness and foundations and all the greatness in life? Or do we want that? You know what? That's another good question. We got to sit down and we got to ask ourselves, what do we really want? Because just like what I was saying in my one video about the goals, man, there's too many people on this earth that's not even setting or even planning their goals. They just going through life, but they're not really planning or thinking about the stuff that they really want to achieve. They're just going through life, going through this crazy ass world where things ain't nowhere near what they used to be. And nothing like what it was when I was growing up. I mean, when I was growing up, I mean, things was a little shaky, don't get me wrong, but I feel like when I was growing up, shit was much better in a lot of different aspects. A lot of different aspects. Nowadays, it's just, it's hard to cope with nowadays, especially if you don't know, you know, kind of how it used to be, you know, especially before social media, especially if you don't know how it kind of used to be. I see the younger people all the time, man. And to be honest, they all damn act the same to me. I be around a lot of young people, and I'm gonna keep it real. Most of their ass act the fucking same. Like none of them really are too different. Not everybody, but I'm just saying, you know, it made me think about the young people, you know, coming up. Because they don't really know and understand what it was unless somebody told them and they really followed it or they really believed in it. But if they didn't, they're just going to think about what they know. You know, what they've seen, you know. But that's another topic in itself, too. You know what? I'm going to touch that topic as well. That's another one, man, because I see that a lot, too, man. Boy, what the young people are doing, what the young men are doing, and what the young women are doing. Oh, yeah, that's probably another good one to touch, man. And I seen some shit earlier today, man. And I was just like, man, like, where's the uniqueness? Where is, like, why is everybody the same? Like literally, y'all all are like the damn same. Y'all all look the same. Y'all all damn near talk the same. Y'all all be kind of doing the same shit. And in the younger crowd, I notice I see that a lot. Like sometimes I see some young people though that be like different and they stand out and I see the good in them. But a lot of them, I just be like, man, come on, man. Like, man, I swear y'all just don't know, man. I swear they just don't know. They don't know. And they probably don't know because they don't got no guidance. There's probably no shit. A lot of people ain't even got parents, shit, or proper parents. You can have both parents and both your parents fucked up. So it's just a lot of them just don't got just proper guidance. I know this. I could just tell, man. Trust me, I done talked enough to them to know. Trust me. But again, that's another topic for another day because that just hit my mind. I'm like, man, I need to talk about that too, man. That shit be so crazy, the shit that they do. And they all just trying to fit into these groups that ain't good. Straight up. I don't know, man. But hey, I hope y'all learn some more. I hope y'all, feel something from what I'm saying, and I'm gonna do this some more. I know consistency is key, trust me, but you gotta start somewhere. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna play a couple tracks real quick, because damn, it's already been an hour. I'm gonna play, hey, y'all know me, but I'm gonna play, hey, if you knew somehow you slip across this and you knew, hit that damn subscriber button if you are new. But yeah, I'm gonna play a couple tracks for a minute. I'm gonna add some more stuff too. Y'all see I got my shit back, so I'm gonna add some more stuff. I ain't really had the time to do that, but when I get some time, I'm gonna add a whole bunch of new stuff on here, honestly. But I'm gonna play a couple tracks for a little hot minute, and yeah, man, I'll be right back, bro. I'll be right back. And y'all know, hit that link. If not, I'm gonna be in here chilling. If not, I'm gonna be chilling for a little minute. I don't know. We gonna see, because otherwise, you know me, I'll get on something different. But all right, let me go ahead and flex, 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 flex. I'm flexing, she texting, arresting, she flexing, I'm flexing, get money. I'm flexing, get money. I'm flexing, she texting, I'm flexing, flex, flex, get flex, flex, flex. The last track. This the last track, I'm coming back with a brand new set. Nigga, where you at? AD flex, nigga, where you at? I'm flexing. Girlfriend straight texting. You know, man. I'm going in like an ocean. I'm stroking, we poking. I don't give a fuck. It's AD. See me get the what? That money. Stack it up, hey. Niggas wanna hate. I don't give a fuck why you acting so fake. Cause I get the stacks, cause I get that. And you know what? Go out and it's coming what? Right back. I'm flexing. I flex. I gon' hit. Show you shit. Yeah, I show you shit. I'm flexing hard up in this bitch. And I'm acting what? Straight ignorant. Cause I don't give a shit. Cause I'm flexing hard. 80 rolling with the damn squad. 80 man, he always do his job. Flex. 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 I'm flexing. She texting. Arresting. I'm flexing. Get money. Yeah, man. Get money. I'm flexing. Flex. 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 I'm flexing. She texting. Arresting. Get texting. Get money. Get money. I'm flexing. I'm flexing.
Bitch ass niggas keep talking all that shit. Just remember, I'm that nigga, and I'm finna be rich. I ain't never gave a fuck about a motherfucking bitch. Man, I dumped my old hoe, now she back up on my dick. Ooh, I know you hate it, I finally made it. And I'm so fucking hot, bitch, I'm so faded. Bitch, don't fucking call, I'm out here trying to ball. I'm out here stacking money and watching niggas fall. Bitch used to diss me, didn't wanna kiss me, and now I'm fucking on. She say she fucking miss me. Now that's some bullshit. She gon' get a full clip, and all I care about is money. I'm just tryna be rich. Yeah, bitch, I'm happy where I'm at. I got hoes and I got niggas that don't fucking leave you flat. I got bitches on my dick, I don't need to fuck with you. I got niggas who'll ride and who'll shoot you in your crew. Motherfuck all my haters, motherfuck all my friends, cause I ain't gotten a single one in the end. All these bitches do is lie, all these niggas do is fake. So don't trust now one, cause they all a bunch of snakes. I'm in love with the money, so I'll chase it to the end. Motherfuck, motherfuck, bitch, I'll say it once again. I could never love a hoe, I would never trust a nigga. The only things that I love is my mama and my trigger. Ooh, I know you hate it, I finally made it. And I'm so fucking hot, bitch, I'm so faded. Bitch, don't fucking call, I'm out here trying to ball. I'm out here stacking money and watching niggas fall. Bitch used to diss me, didn't wanna kiss me, and now I'm fucking on. She say she fucking miss me. Now that's some bullshit. She gon' get a full clip, and all I care about is money. I'm just tryna be rich.
What up? What up? I'm back. What up? Nobody hit that link, so you know what's up. Nobody hit that link. This is the time to do it. I'm letting people know right now. This is the time to do it. Y'all know what's up, man. Don't come in here later. No, I'm just like, I ain't gonna trip if y'all do. But hey, y'all come back like, oh man, I missed you. Oh man, like man, I gave y'all the chance. But y'all know I'll be back soon. If not, like, I probably will. Oh shit. Damn, there's some shit going on this weekend in the wrestling world. But damn, man. Because I'm like, oh, I could be back, but I'm like, oh shit, it's some shit happening this weekend. I'm like, damn. Well, I'll figure it out. Just know it's gonna be as soon as possible. Just know that, and just know it's gonna be more videos like this. Like if I can't do any live streams like this, just know it's gonna be more videos coming out like this. At least, at least a video or something. I haven't forgotten about cleaning my channel up because I'm gonna do that. Trust me. The only real reason why it's taking me so long is because it's gonna take me a long time to do that. Because it's literally gonna take me time to sit there and go through all of that shit, man. Because it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. But everything won't be gone though. But the stuff that'll be here is just stuff I feel like that'll be more, open to more people. It's a lot of stuff on here that I do that a lot of people just ain't gonna relate to or understand. Especially if they see me doing something completely different or something different later down the road, because I done touched so many topics and issues and I done talked about so many things and I done done so many things on here. It just hasn't always been the same thing, But at the end of the day, I hope y'all enjoying yourselves though, man. I hope y'all having a good day, and thank anybody who came in here and come checked out the stream. Hit that like button, support, who understand the message, because I really want to put out this good message to people and just let people know what's really up, man. That's what I try my best to do, man. Just come on here, keep it real, put something out there. I know I like to have a little fun sometimes, like, with the shenanigans and stuff. Yeah, that should be fun. But sometimes I like to come out here too and just let people just be honest and just be, just like supportive and just educational to people, because I have a lot to teach. I have a lot to teach, man. It's a lot that you can learn, from a person like me, but if y'all stick around, trust me, it'll be much, much more on top of the things that I've already done, right? But y'all know how this shit go. This shit don't never end. Right? Real growth never ends. That shit never ends. Like they always say, if you want to compete with someone, compete with yourself. Right? If you want to compete with somebody, compete with yourself. Straight up. Well, I don't really I don't know. Like y'all know me. Sometimes I can sit here rambling for like 20, 30 minutes, but I'm like, man, I don't really got much more to add in because now I'm like thinking ahead now. Like I'm kind of thinking ahead a little bit. So let me see. It's 10. Well, no, it's 9:15 my time right now. It's 9:15. Well, I'm gonna give y'all till 9:20. I'm gonna give y'all 5 more minutes. And then besides that, then I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Because again, I'm already sitting here kind of thinking about like, what my next topics and stuff could be. Because, I ain't been here in a while. So this almost been 2 weeks. So let's be honest, I can't expect the most to happen anyways. It's been 2 weeks. So like you can't expect the most to happen, especially if you doing what you wasn't doing. But that's just how I go. But hey, like I said, you got to start somewhere, because I already know what most people probably are sitting back waiting on shenanigans. I know that's what it really is. Most people are like, oh, wait, trust me, I like doing this shit. Like I said, this shit is fun, man. We be having so much fun, but at the same time, it's like, damn, man, you got to be ready for that shit. Like it used to be so much easier back in the day because I didn't always have to get up the next day. I could do that and be like sleep all day the next day. Now it's like, oh shit. Because I be trying to tell myself before I do it too. I be trying so hard to tell myself like, man, I don't want to get that turn. I don't want to I just want to make it through it. I'm gonna try to be chill so I can make it through it. Cause y'all know how it be. Shit can get dragged out for a long time. But I still enjoy this though. Don't get me wrong. I really, really, really do enjoy this format and because there's so many things I can talk about. And I know eventually it's gonna be things that's relate. I bet you this relates to a lot of people, even if it wasn't too many people that said something. Trust and believe it's gonna relate, and it's gonna kick, and it's gonna continue, and it's just gonna probably be more things that people will click with. In mine, that's just in my opinion. Like I'm not really worried, honestly, because it is what it is, And plus, shit, oh man, my ass has been doing some whole different stuff. I have been doing some completely different things in the real world, like, so it's kind of been taking up a lot of my time, but I still care about you guys on here. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't care about y'all, because I do. A lot of us, man, a lot of us have come a long way, which is true. A lot of us been knowing each other shit for a long ass time. So I'm not gonna come on here and act like I forgot. And I'm not gonna do that right now. I ain't gonna be like, oh man, I forgot about them. They ain't nothing. I ain't gonna do that. Because no matter what's going on, I do still believe that this could actually be something too. Like I do. Even to this day, I do still kind of feel that way. So no matter what's going on, plus let's be honest, guys, I done put a lot of time and effort into this shit. Let's be honest, shit, more than most shit. But sometimes you got to just take a step back. Sometimes you just got to take a step back and you just got to analyze things, and sometimes you got to look at things for what they really are. And sometimes you got to look at the differences between the choices that you made, even if it comes to one thing like this. Just look back and just be like, when I did this, this happened. When I did that, that happened. When I was doing this, this was going on. When I was doing this, or when that was going on, I was doing this. Those sometimes are the things that we really do need to think about, and we need to take time on. Like, honestly, we really do, So let me know what y'all think. Even if y'all leave a comment later on here, because sometimes y'all do that. Sometimes. I'll check it out. I'll see what y'all talking about. I know that be happening on the wrestling channel sometimes. On the wrestling channel, like once the streams and stuff is over with, now I'm getting comments like, oh dang, but I still read them though. But y'all know how it is. Everybody doesn't always have the time. It could be people at work right now too busy to even watch the stream, even if they wanted to watch the stream because they busy at work. Trust me, I've been there. Right? Sometimes I do. I be wanting to watch certain shit, but I just can't because you just too busy. And then you gotta wait till when you come back. So it's definitely understandable. But all right, I guess I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's 9:20. I said I was gonna give it till 9:20. All right, let me go ahead and unpin this then. That's not necessary anymore, guys. All right, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out of here. I'm gonna play, let me see, one song. Let me see. Ah, damn, I do like that one song. That song so lit. They wanna be just like me. But all right, nah, I ain't playing that though. But all right, peace out, y'all. Please hit that like button. Let me know on the replay, and I'll try my best to come back ASAP. Trust me. Or at least be looking for the videos in the post. But yeah, but just know when I do come back, I definitely, because I can already, like I said, thinking that I can already think like, oh shit, there are some other things I want to talk about too. But all right, y'all take care. Yeah. Reality.
Man, I got that work. Hey, what you doing? Damn, man, I got that work. Hey, now what you doing? Hey, man, I got that work. Got that work. Hey, now what you doing? What you doing, homeboy? I'm on the fucking track. 80 still up in counting racks. Got all the gats chopping down with the fucking hood. That's what I do. Showing love to the crew, showing love to the fans. I don't give a fuck. I'm stacking paper to the ceiling, bro, all day. Cause these niggas know that I'm yelling home. On the scene, on the set, gotta keep it up tight. Everybody riding with a nigga, man, they see me right. 24/7, I get it, B. Everybody wanna see me up in the industry. I get that cheese, I get it, I get that money too. I'm on the track and AD finna act a fool. Finna act like he never ever went to school. Nigga read a book, nigga cop a look. Let me cop a feel. Yeah, I look and kill. Every day, man, they see me bout to pop that seal. Hey, now what you doing? Man, I got that work. Hey, now what you doing? Man, I got that work. Work. Man, I got that work. Work. Hey, now what you doing?